Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends. I hope you're doing everything that you can to be having a pretty good day today. And if you're not having a good day, well, here's Serenity. Oh, I'm trying to turn you to the camera, sweetheart. To hopefully make your day just a little bit brighter. Another way to help create a bit of a brighter world that we can all feel a bit better in is to remember to reach across the aisle, so to speak, from time to time. Remembering to step outside your political bubble, your cultural bubble, the bubble that the algorithm has decided to put you in because it's easier to make money off of you that way. Step outside of the bubble the different members of your government try to keep you in so that they can make sure that they can believe you they can make you believe that other people outside of your bubble are exactly that, others, and they are meant to be feared and hated because that is an easier way for the government to control you. I'm not trying to get into conspiracies. I'm also not even trying to get into being political one way or another. I am fully aware that neither Serenity nor myself are qualified in any way, shape, or form to try and talk you into believing one thing or another. But I do know that as a human, we all should be striving to come together, to reach a bit of a middle ground. Serenity. I wanted to try and articulate this again because I got a comment from somebody on one of my videos that is already a whole year old about making sure to try and remember to step outside your algorithm bubble from time to time. And it felt like a good point to talk about again and get out and off my chest a little bit and to see if other people stumble across this video still and can be reminded as well to step outside of your bubble and remember that people outside of your bubble are not evil. In fact, you are likely to have a ton of things in common with them. You know, I tend to want a more liberal world, but I still love to talk with my conservative colleagues and my conservative friends, ask them how church was, ask them their opinions on things that are going on in the world, get their perspective. And a lot of times they're open to me sharing mine and seeing us be affected together, no matter where we stand on our beliefs. We can still come together and work together to build a better world. We don't have to other people. We're all people. We're all one humanity living with these beautiful people, these beautiful animals. And we all want to strive for a better life. That's not political. That's just humanity striving to progress further and make things better, just like we always have. The world is a whole lot easier than it used to be thousands of years ago. And that is because we keep managing to come together. We keep reaching across the aisle and get new ideas, get better ideas, get more compromised ideas that can keep even more people happy. I've mentioned before that my dad is running for a political office here in Idaho. He's actually running for district representative of 23B. So, I mean, feel free to look that up. He's running, and I'm just so proud of him. And we went to a political meetup the other day, and I got to meet even more people that are trying to make a difference. And maybe, sure, a lot of us have no idea what we're doing, but we're trying to learn. We're doing our best. My dad, he grew up pretty conservative, but he understands that both sides have points to make. But he wants to keep both sides accountable. So he's running Democrat, even though he's more of a Republican. But I think that even more drives my point that there is no sides, that we can all just come together. People change. People grow. People learn. You can too. You don't need to hate. And honestly, if you're watching my videos, I don't think you do. I don't think you do hate. I think you want to believe in a better world, and that the middle ground is there, and that we can all come together to reach it. So, what I encourage you to do is to not shy away from having these kinds of conversations, no matter how scary they can be. I certainly get scared of ridicule online just talking about this kind of stuff, but I know that it's true, that we can come together, that we can make a better world together, and that nobody is inherently bad, especially for their political views or their ideologies. I know that that's just people trying to control me, to get me to be scared. I want to love instead of be frozen in fear. So that is what I'm going to keep trying to do. I'm going to keep helping my dad reach across the aisle. I'm going to keep telling people from time to time on my videos, reach across the aisle. It's not so bad. It's not so scary. There's a lot of love still available out in the world from everywhere, from everyone. Especially these cute little guys. You can get a lot of love from your pets. That's a bad segue, huh, Serenity? Look, like I said, I know I don't have any qualifications to talk about this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm just some bald guy on the internet wearing a Kirby shirt. But chances are you're just some guy too, or just some girl. So's everybody else in the world. They just feel important, some people, because we put that importance on them. We're all just people. We're all just humans. We're all just animals figuring it all out. So let's remember to figure it out together instead of apart. I love you guys. And as always, let's keep doing our best to have a good day.